Hey guys, my name's OAL. I'm a longtime player of over 15 years. Recently, I began pushing the max, and I want to bring you guys along with me. Making videos and editing has always been a huge life goal of mine, so sit back and enjoy my interpretation of the content in what I'm proud to call OAL's Odyssey, or O Cubed. Alright, let's jump right into it. So, today we're going to be doing some Wintertodt. As you can see, we are at 98 fire making, and we have about 450,000 left till we hit that 99. So, our game is starting right here, and we're going to jump right into it, because our goal for this is to get 99. And as you can see, it is our 10th 99, 10 out of 23. So that's what we're going to be focusing most of this episode on. Alright, so we almost have a full inventory here, and from 95 to up until now, I've been doing nothing but just burning the logs. I haven't been fletching them, even though I totally have a knife in my inventory, so I've been wasting an inventory spot each time. But from like 50 to like 95, wow, we're getting pummeled here. Yeah, from like 50 to 95, I've been fletching them. And I kind of want to compare them. I might do both of them in this video just to see, so you guys can see like how I do it and like my process going into both of them. And they're both, I want to preface this right now, they're both viable methods, don't get me wrong. But for whatever reason, I feel like not fletching the logs is so much more AFK and laid back. Wow, we got absolutely destroyed this round. We went through all of my food. And yes, I am bringing monkfish. I know it is more meta to bring Ceridome and Brews or whatever, but I just have an abundance of monkfish in my bank, so I like to use those. Plus, if you fletch and use 8 inventory slots and you have the 20 left, it is perfect if you fletch. You'll get exactly 500 points. So after each game, what I do is I'll teleport home with my room pouch full of the home teleport, and then I'll just hit the pool, run to the bank, and I'll deposit the stuff. But I think for this video, I'm going to save the supply crates, and maybe we'll empty them at the end of the video. But I forgot some food here. Get an inventory of food, and then we'll run back before the round starts. And that's usually how I refresh after each round. Alright, so last round we got about 300,000 experience per hour. And granted, that round was only like 7 minutes, so it's not really a good indicator. But it's nice to look at that. So I'm going to go ahead and reset that. And this time I think we're going to try fletching. That way you guys can see both processes. Alright, so I almost have a full inventory, and what I'll do is I'll run next to the brazier here, the brazzers.com, and I will fletch right next to it, just in case I'm not watching and this shatters, it won't hit me. So the annoying part about fletching is that you constantly get hit, I feel like. You get hit doing the brazier too, but I feel like it's just so much more frequently when you fletch, and it's really annoying, especially when I do it on mobile. But as you can see here, it shows you how much you have when you fletch your entire inventory, and it's exactly 500 when you have 20 spaces in your inventory. That's why I like to bring 8 other things to Wintertodt rounds when I'm doing it this method. But I'm an idiot, and I've been bringing my knife for the ones that I don't even fletch. So I've been wasting a whole inventory slot the whole time. And for those who don't know, each log will give you 10 points, as a fletching one, a kindling, will give you 25. So we'll go ahead and dump these in. And the weird thing about it is sometimes this is correct, sometimes it's wrong. Like that time it was correct. And other times, oh, got to run away. Yeah, like sometimes it's correct, other times it'll be completely wrong, so I never like to look at this. And it is so beneficial to have the tinted hit splats, especially when you're on mobile. And if you don't like to use the entity hider to hide other players, it is so helpful to have your tinted hit splats. That way you can see if you're damaged in the crowd. Because it's hard to be looking here to see if you take damage, because you can't see if this is going to explode, you can't see if there's going to be any area damage. So it's just so much more helpful to be looking front and center, I feel. So this round is a little under halfway over, and you can already see that we have like the same amount of points that we did last round. So fletching, it will get you more points, and each time you burn one, it is more experience. But I feel like it's just so much more relaxing to just use the logs. And I'm looking at our XP per hour, and the game's not over yet, but it's about 400 right now, so it'll definitely vary depending on how good the game is, but it is completely up to you. The hardest part about fletching too is you can see the Wintertott's energy quickly draining now that it's getting kind of low in the round. It's really hard to determine when you should stop fletching and start putting the rest of these in here, because you don't want to just keep cutting and cutting and then have no time to put them in the brazier. So you kind of have to do some like quick math to decide when you want to do that. Like right now, it doesn't look like we're going to get all these because it's just draining so fast. But it takes some time to kind of decide how fast the rounds are, and after some practice you'll get it. We actually might have perfect right here. But no matter what happens, the kindling will take precedent over the logs or the roots. We accidentally opened that. It's force of habit that I accidentally opened that. But that is our reward. We got 3 rewards that time, as you can see by the chat box. So we'll go ahead, reset, and then we'll go to the next round. And that time we got about 500,000 experience per hour with the fletching. But like I said, it's completely up to you, and depending on how you want to do it. You might prefer a more AFK and laid-back experience as opposed to fletching, which is a little bit more intensive, I feel. Oh, so I forgot to mention, this is our outfit right now that we're doing Wintertodt with. As long as you have 4 pieces of warm gear, then it doesn't matter what you wear. I like to hold my axe. I don't use the torch because I think it's kind of unnecessary. I like to hold the axe instead. But this is my setup, and I use the hit points cape. I don't know how much it actually does, but I like the way it looks with the Pyromancer's outfit, and I don't have like the regen bracelet or anything else fashionscape. I just use like the bare minimum, but that's what I'm rocking. And this is what our collection log looks like, just in case you guys were curious. The only one I don't have is the Tome of Fire. I didn't want to go any further just in case I accidentally opened up a crate and somehow got this, which I don't think is likely, but you know, you never know. So right now at 507 KC, this is our log, and I'm going to empty those crates at the end of this episode, so hopefully we get that. I don't know, it's a pretty slim chance, but yeah, we have a bunch of gloves, a bunch of torches. I don't think you can get any more burnt pages on your log other than 250, and we also have a couple garbs, and everything else is filled in. So hopefully we get that tome, so fingers crossed. This is recorded at an earlier date. As you can see, it is my 500th KC, but this is an example of whenever you're fletching and the little notification in the corner says that you're idle, even though you are currently active. So like I said before, don't believe what it tells you, and always make sure that you're looking at your inventory, looking at your health, and always make sure that your character is doing something, because it's very easy to look over and see that it's not correct. And I've had this happen when I'm fletching and when I'm also burning logs, so make sure you're paying attention and don't believe what it tells you in the corner. This could very well be our last Wintertodt game before 99. We have 22,000 left. Game's half over. I don't know if we're going to get it or not, but we will see. We might actually get this. If we can get this full inventory done, we're going to get 99 here. I can't believe it. Alright, last inventory. Can we do it? Can we do it? I think we got this. Come on. We are so close. At the end of the game, we get 9,800. So if we can just get to that, we'll be golden. Oh, we're so close. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. We're so close. Come on, come on. I think we got it. That's it. 99 fire making. All right, let's go. Oh my god, I can't believe it. 10 of 23. Finally. 99 fire making. Let's go get the cape. Alright, so I think the easiest way to get to there is the Kandarin headgear. If I remember correctly, I think it's this way. It's either like here or here. I think it might be down there. Over here, maybe? Yeah, right there. Yeah, there he is. I knew what I'm talking about. Just a guy setting forest fires. No big deal. Awesome. There it is. Oh, look how awesome we look. Definitely took a long time to get this one, even though it's debatably one of the easiest ones to get. Definitely drug it out. But that is our 10.99, and we have 13 more. So now that we have the fire-making cape, equally as important, we get to deposit our pyromancers into our house, which is one of the best feelings ever. I think it's the magic wardrobe. Yeah. And the gloves too. Yeah, sweet. That is the best feeling ever. Also, I was checking the wiki, and the perk of the fire-making cape, you get the +1 boost as if with all the other capes, but the bonus is that it acts as a unextinguishable light source, no matter what. If you're wearing it in the inventory, and it will never go out. So let us kind of get rid of all of this stuff. Yeah. I think, yeah, those don't get saved, even if you have the placeholders on. Alright. So let's open these crates. Let's actually go to the Grand Exchange, because we need to sell off this stuff when we get it. Go to the Grand Exchange, and hopefully we get the book, because that is all we need. Let me turn off ground items here. Alright. Let's see what we got. First one. Kind of crap. We'll just throw away the stuff that I don't really want to sell. Supply crate number 2. Alright, alright. Snapdragons, that's good. That's good. Always can use those. We'll keep those. Oh, burnt pages? Sweet. That's like the first time I've had burnt pages from a crate in a long time. I've usually just gotten them from selling pyromancer pieces. Magic logs. UC, that's pretty good. Diamonds. We're getting a lot of diamonds. Oh, some warm gloves. Oh shit, we probably should just do this at Wintertodt so we can sell this crap. Alright, let's sell some stuff. Lobsters. I think I'm gonna keep some of the seeds. The herb seeds and yeah, probably the snapegrass seeds. Sell the burnt pages, of course. Raw sharks. Keep the herbs as well. Sell off the diamonds and every other uncut gem. Let's keep going. Maple logs, raw sharks. Diamonds again and raw sharks. I don't think we're going to get too lucky with this book. One more. Oh, man. But we have the gloves. Let's go one more shot. Let's see if we can get the crate. To Wintertodt Camp. Use the warm gloves. Let's get an extra crate. Just one. Oh, that's the worst crate ever. Oh, man. I think I'm obligated to say never lucky. Well, guys, that'll wrap up today's episode. Not a lot of diverse or challenging content, but we did cross another skill off our list, making us one step closer to that sweet, sweet 2277 total level. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you haven't already subscribed, be sure to hit that red button, because I can say with full confidence that every new episode will get wackier and more interesting as we get closer to our goals.